Let's create your own controlled chaos. This is 42 clever and easy organizing ideas to organize your life. 1. Layer your shoes using sturdy metal or milk crates instead of flimsy shoe shelves. You can find similar crates for $25 or less on Etsy. 2. Start folding your tees and clothes so they stack vertically in drawers. 3. Store your out-of-season and bulky clothing in decorative containers outside of your closet if your closet is extra small. In this master bedroom, a picnic basket doubles as a side table and an out-of-season PJ storage. A vintage trunk sits at the end of the bed and holds wool sweaters. And decorative suitcases sitting at the top of the armoire hide swimsuits in the winter and hats and scarves in the summer. 4. Stack your makeup palettes in an easy-to-find row using a dollar store letter organizer. You can keep your most used palettes on display and easy to grab when you're doing your makeup. 5. Clip the hats you wear most to the wall using removable adhesive strips and clothespins. Simply trim an adhesive strip to the appropriate width and stick it onto the bottom of a clothespin. This is a very beautiful stylized display, but the idea would work well to make a hat rack on the narrow inside wall of a small closet too. 6. Make your own earring and ring storage box using a few supplies from the craft store. All you need to do is prepare a wooden box, roll a white felt using a dowel, and then put the rolled sheet neatly into the box. It looks so darling, right? 7. Clean out old candle jars and turn them into a makeup organizer and little storage jars. Wash and wipe it dry to use them as closed storage space, or use a hot glue gun to stack them as a pyramid. You can also use them to organize your makeup brushes. 8. Duct tape or hot glue shower curtain rings to a hanger to make an affordable and functional tie organizer. 9. Display your necklaces so you can easily find what you want to wear and so they don't get tangled. The necklace board was made from a $10 cork board found at Target, covered with linen fabric and given a nail head border with thumbtacks. 10. Store your bobby pins in a magnetic paperclip holder and your hair ties on a carabiner. $2 store solutions for two very common clutter culprits. 11. Hang a tension rod between your kitchen sink to store sponges and spray bottles as needed. Just make sure it's heavy duty enough that it won't fall with the weight of the bottles. Most should be fine. If you're also planning to decant your dishwasher tablets, just make sure your kids are old enough to know they are not candy. 12. Slip an office supply store letter organizer into a cabinet to make all of your baking sheets and pans easy to grab. Gather your baking sheets, cutting boards, and other baking tools. Give the cabinet a good clean. Add the organizer to the cabinet, and then slide your items into the compartments. 13. Whip your refrigerator into shape using bins. One for cheese, one for fruits, and so on. And if you're the sort of person who keeps their veggies in the veggie drawer and their fruits in the fruits drawer, then of course you can keep your yogurt in a bin instead. Opt for the taller bins so you can optimize all the vertical space. You can find inexpensive ones at your local dollar store or upgrade to these transparent ones that let you see exactly what's inside. 14. Organize your spices in small mason jars to make them easy to scoop and measure out. If you're storing them in a drawer, you can write their names on their lids and keep them in alphabetical order. If you're storing them in a cabinet or rack, you can write their names on the sides of the jars. 15. Roll your dish towels or dish rags up and store them in a wine rack on your countertop to make them easy to grab. Keep it next to your sink so a clean towel is always within reach. And if you want to get fancy, try this 5-star hotel roll. 16. Stash Lazy Susans in the corners of your pantry in order to make every inch of space easily accessible. 17. Ditch the wasted space that you get with most silverware organizers and use small pieces of wood plus glue to make your own. All you need is a 1/4 inch thick craft or hobby board and wood glue. Attach the wood together with wood glue, and when it's dry, put them into your drawer. Easy peasy. 18. Top your toilet with a high-sided basket to use for extra storage, whether it's toilet paper, towels, soap, or something else. High sides let you fit more in the vertical space. 19. Give everyone who uses the same bathroom an under-sink drawer to stash their stuff. Or if the bathroom cabinet's just yours, use them to sort all your bottles and soaps. 20. Don't forget to take advantage of the inside of your cabinet's doors. Hang baskets using removable adhesive strips, and make sure that you can still close the cabinet doors with whatever else you have sitting inside the cabinet. 21. Stash your hairdryer and other hairstyling heat tools in metal magazine organizers under your sink. It keeps them contained and makes it easy to reach down and pull them out when you need them. 22. Swap your typical drawer pulls for card catalog-style labeled drawer pulls. If each person who uses the bathroom has a drawer, you can put names on them, or if it's the master bathroom, you can label it by what's inside. Each drawer pull will cost you about $2.50 on Etsy. 23. Nail 4 pieces of wood together to make an above-toilet storage ladder that doubles as storage and another towel bar. You can stain it so it looks rustic like the photo above, or you can simply sand it and paint it white or an accent color, or whatever you'd like. 24. Hang a lingerie bag from a removable adhesive hook to let bath toys drip dry. This also makes it easy to collect the toys at the end of the bath, and stash the bag of toys under the sink when you want to have your own bath. 25. Sort your medicines and first aid supplies into easy-to-find labeled containers. You don't want to spend time digging for something when you really need it. Get a checklist for what should be in your home first aid kit at Simply Creased. 26. Fold your sheets and towels and store them in baskets in your linen closet to keep things neat. Keeping things in baskets makes it easy to pull out exactly what you need without having to dig through piles of linens. And if you need a little more storage, hang a door organizer on the inside of the closet door. 27. Convert an inexpensive 5x7-inch photo album into a neat and portable coupon organizer. Extreme couponers will probably need something more intense, but this is easy and accessible if you aren't couponing and want to start. 28. Go through the piles of paper that you have stored and sort them out according to Marie Kondo's method. The system has you sort into 2 main categories: things you need frequently and things you need less frequently. You don't sort other than those 2 methods. 29. Use a 3-bin command center for sorting mail and other papers. You can go for a more detailed filing box system, but a simpler system like this one is easier to use and harder to ignore. You could even simplify it into 2 boxes: Outbox and Needs Attention. 30. Put together a filing bin to store all of your kiddos' best and most important school papers and artwork. You won't be able to keep everything, of course, but at the end of each year, you can pick out some of the best and most important pieces to keep in the bin. Then put it all out at their high school graduation party. 31. Keep a small accordion folder in your car's glove box to make all of those essential papers easy to find when you need them. These files are inexpensive. You can find one for $5, and it'll save you time and stress next time you need to dig out your registration. 32. Scan receipts into your phone and organize them with Evernote so you can stop keeping them in the bottom of your purse. In case you didn't know, Evernote is a super useful app that makes it easy to take notes, photos, and to write your own notes. 33. Never forget a birthday or important event ever again by setting up this dates to remember system. At the first of each month, sit down and send out the cards you need to send for the month. 34. Fill a binder with clear sheet protectors, then use those to organize all of your favorite recipes. You can use the free printable dividers at Living Well Mom or come up with your own system. 35. Flip an old stool over, screw in a few casters, and use it as a portable gift wrap station. It will make holiday wrapping so much easier, but when you're between holidays, you can use it to store birthday paper and other papers, so they're easy to access when you need them. Now you can see your wrapping paper all without a mess. 36. Instead of trying to hit inbox 0 all the time, although it's great for you if you can, sort your emails into 3 simple folders: follow up, archive, and reference. This is sort of similar to the way you can organize your paper mail and letters, except it's for email. 37. Mute big email threads so you don't get distracted by random messages. Instead of trying to delete each time someone emails the thread, mute it on Gmail. It's under the More tab. 38. Repurpose a Muffin Tin as an easy-to-sort desk drawer organizer. This way you'll be able to find what you need one-handed. 39. Make all of the time you spend in class or meetings worth it by taking the most helpful and thorough notes of anyone else there. This is called the Cornell method. 40. Schedule limited blocks of time to deal with necessary tasks that you hate having to do. It can help you focus better during that time and won't make the task feel like it's endless. 41. Find a to-do list system that works for you. Bullet journals are pretty cool, or use the to-do list on your phone or a sticky note, more traditional paper planners, or whatever. 42. If tiny to-do lists don't work for you, try setting a goal to accomplish one thing each day. You can write it on a chalkboard, or just on a piece of paper that you tape to your bathroom mirror. And that's all. For more organizing tips and ideas, stay tuned to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.